Good morning. Today we are going to start a new lesson. Lesson 2, the four fundamental operations. They are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. In this chapter we will study these four operations and how to apply in our regular day-to-day life. So first start with addition. Addition is bringing two or more numbers or things together to make a new total. The numbers which are added to each other are called addends and the result is called the sum. Look at this example. The first number is 2014 plus 1653. So 2014 is addend and 1653 is also addend. So here we are adding these two numbers. So the numbers that we are adding, they're called addends and the result, that is 3667, is called sum. Other names for addition are plus, increase, total and sum. The term used for addition is plus and the symbol for plus is this, that you know. Addition of numbers can be done with and without carrying. If you look at this example first, when we add, we have to write the place value first. So 1 tens 100,000. Write that first and then the number, the first addend, that is 2014. Put the plus sign and write the second addend, that is 1653. And always start from ones place. So first come to ones place, add 4 ones plus 3 ones, that is 7 ones. So write 7 under ones column. Now come to tens place. 1 tens plus 5 tens, that is 6 tens. So write 6 under tens column. Now come to hundreds place. 0 plus 6 hundreds, that is 600. Write 6 under hundreds column. Come to thousands place. 2000 plus 1000, that is 3000. So write 3 under thousands column. So your sum is, your result is 3667. So this addition is without carrying. Now look at this example here. So always write the place value first. 1 tens 100,000, 10 10,000, lakh 10 lakh. Now write the first addend, that is 54 lakh 36,289 plus second addend 25 lakh 78,657. So now we have to add first ones column, adding ones. So look at the ones column first. 9 ones plus 7 ones, that is 16 ones. But can you write 16 ones here? No. So we have to, but we can write 16 ones like this. 10 ones plus 6 1. 10 ones means 110 plus 6 1. So we can write the 6 here, 6 under ones column, and this 110 carry over 110 to tens column. So after adding ones column, we have to move to tens column. So look at the tens column here. 110, that is carried over, plus 8 tens plus 5 tens, that is 14 tens. Now 14 tens can be written as 10 tens plus 4 tens. 10 tens means 100 plus 4 tens. So this 4 tens, 4 we can write here under tens column, and this 100 carry over to the hundreds column. So adding tens, done. Now move to hundreds column. This 100, it is carried over, plus 200s plus 600, that is 900. So write 9 under hundreds column. So after hundreds column, move to thousands column. Here 6,000 plus 8,000, that is 14,000. But 14,000 can be written as 10,000 plus 4,000. 10,000 means 110,000. We can write this way, 110,000 plus 4,000. So this 4, we can write 4 under thousands column, and 110,000 carry over to the 10,000s column. Fine. So after this column, come to 10,000s column. Look here, this 1, this is already 110,000, it is carried over, plus 3,000 plus 3 10,000 plus 7 10,000, that is 11 10,000. So 11 10,000 can be written as 10,000 plus 1 10,000. So this 1 10,000, that is, here we can write 1 under 10 10,000's column, and this 10,000 means 1 lakh. So 1 lakh, carry over this 1 lakh here to the lakhs column. So after 10,000 come to lakhs column. So here 1 lakh, it is already there, carried over, plus 4 lakhs plus 5 lakhs, that is 10 lakhs. We can write 10 lakhs like this. 10 lakhs means 1 10 lakh plus 0 lakh. So 0, this 0 lakh, here we can write here under lakhs column, and this 1 10 lakh carry over to the next column, that is 10 lakhs column. So now look at the 10 lakhs column. This 1 10 lakh, that is carried over, plus 5 10 lakh plus 2 10 lakh is equal to 8 10 lakh. So write 8 here under 10 lakhs column. Fine. So this addition is with carryover. Fine. So the process of adding larger number is the same as that of adding smaller numbers. In addition of numbers, we write the greatest number first, then second greatest, then third greatest, and so on. We can also change the order of the addends, but the answer, the result, the sum will be same. Addition always starts from ones place. Now properties of addition. Order property. When the order of the addends is changed, the sum remains the same. Look at these two examples here. Here look at the first addend. It is 2,14,478, and the second addend, that is 3,12,340. Their result sum is 5,26,792. Now look at this example here. Here I have changed the order. I have taken the second addend as first addend. Fine. 3,12,314 first, and then 2,14,478. But look at the result. Look at the sum. It is same as before. So if we change the order in addition, if we change the order of the addends, but the answer, the sum, the result will be same. Now zero property. The sum of 0 and the number is the number itself. 5,12,577 plus 0. What's the answer? It is 5,12,577, the number itself. Now even change the order and add it with 0. The number, again the number is, the answer is the number itself. So when we add 0 with any number, always it is the number itself. Now grouping property. Even if the grouping of addends is changed, the sum remains the same. Here look at this addends. Here I have taken 3 addends. Fine. So first make a group. First add these two numbers, 2 addends first. This one, 35,000 plus 60,000, and then add this with 9,500. The result is 1,04,500. In the second option, first add this, make a group of this, 60,000 plus 9,500. Add these two addends first and then add it with 35,000. But the result will be same, 1,04,500. And in the third option, first add the first addend, make a group of first addend and the last one, the third one, and then add 60,000 with this. The result will be 1,04,500. So even if the grouping of addends is changed, the sum remains the same. Fine.